Hey guys, and welcome to this week's web devlog. This is the final week before release, and by the time you're watching this, the website is finally live. On the weekend I had a call with Carl and we decided that for now we just want to publish the Equilinox part of the website. So on the weekend we changed the domain of the server to equilinox.com for now. Since I started working together with Carl almost a year ago, my way of coding and also the frameworks used for the website has changed quite a bit. Because the Equilinox pages are not that complex, I will rewrite them this week using newer frameworks and a better style of coding. The new Equilinox landing page I wrote 2 weeks ago already uses the new framework. On Sunday I already wrote the base for the about page, so this week I can fully focus on adding the gallery and also improving upon the content together with Carl. Today it's Monday and the plan for today is to add the press kit. For the press kit, Carl wanted to use a pre-built system specially made for games and companies. I already had the base system of this set up on the old website, which took quite some time because I needed to fix a few code errors before it fully worked. Carl has been working on adding the data for the XML file over the past 2 weeks, but now we ran into a bit of a problem. You can fill in a game file and a company file, but we need to figure out how to get the game file completely integrated into the system. So we fixed the problem and it was actually quite easy to do, but we first had to find out how to do it properly. I've been working on the press kit with Carl for the last half an hour and he had a look at different game press kits and found a few nice features these pages used. To be able to use them as well, I looked at the code and looked at how the system gets and displays data, and together we finally got those features working. I just came back from school and did some cooking. Carl also told me that the press kit is now finished completely. This means that for the rest of the week we can focus on the content and the gallery. Talking about the gallery, I will now write the gallery's main page and create some empty subsections for now. Carl just sent me these images for the Buy Now button in the Equilinox header section. We wanted to achieve an effect where the button gets lighter when you hover over it. Since the button is an image, I can't just simply change the background color in the code. So whilst I'm adding the button into the code, Carl will create a white button-shaped image which I can lay below the actual button and then just change the opacity to achieve the effect of the button changing color. The button now works and Carl gave me these new images which will be the screenshots for the gallery section, so I'll now implement them. I added the new screenshots and also made smaller versions of these images so that the preview images load faster. Carl just presented me with a set of GIFs which should be used on the main landing page for the 3 categorizing sections below the trailer. Today I have the first 3 lessons off and I will use this time to work with Carl a bit more on the website content. Yesterday evening we tweaked the parallax header for the about and gallery pages. Carl made a new header image and we also changed some of the values in the calculation. I am now back from school and Carl sent me a set of images for the Equilinox landing page header. He also gave me the design for the final section of the landing page that was still missing, but before I do that I will make myself a nice snack and a cup of tea. As you can see, all of this has now been added, and this is probably how the final version of the website looks like. We also added a new logo for the navbar, which has a white outline so it stands out a bit more. So now everything is done layout wise and we just need to adjust the content of the website a bit. Therefore, Carl will send the website to his patrons tomorrow so that they can test it and we can fix all the small bugs before the website even goes live to the public. So I just got back from school and Carl and I will now have a call and we'll talk about the suggestions and bugs from the Patreons. We just finished the call and Carl had already prepared this nice Trello to-do list containing most of what was mentioned by the Patreons. It's a lot of small problems and glitches which should be quite easy to fix, but now I need to leave for school because I've got my sports class in the afternoon. A few minutes ago, Carl sent me the wallpaper images for the gallery section, so I will now create the smaller versions for those and implement them into the gallery. Last time I flew my racecopter, a special cable broke and I just received the new one I ordered in the mail, and now I will replace the old one with this new one. I just received the latest gifts for the gallery, so I will now add these in. The gifts actually don't need a scaled down version because they are actually quite small size. It's Friday and I just got back from school. Today I just need to fix one or two more small things before we will launch the website. I just fixed a few minor issues the website had and now I will go out and fly my racecopter, which I fixed yesterday. I just sent the website to Carl. He looked over everything and we made some final touches and now the website's actually live. So yeah, that concludes this video guys. On the weekend I will edit this devlog and next week I will tweak the website and start working on new projects. So yeah, thank you all so much for the feedback under last week's video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you all next time.